News Channel 10's First Alert Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Doppler Dave Oliver.
When we came in this morning, very calm, very nice mornings, but we all agreed, how was it just July 4th and now we're July 15th?
Oh, summer is cruising.
It is.
And you know, one thing so far to this point in summer, we haven't had a lot of excessive heat.
We haven't.
So knocking on the wood, that's right. We're still in pretty good shape today, but it's starting to look and feel a little more like July. Here's a live shot. We're looking straight up Buchanan to the north, and you can see how blue the skies are. A few little higher wispy cirrus clouds floating by, but you can bet sunshine will dominate today, and that's working on our temperatures. It's not, you know, soaring or anything yet, but we're up to 90 at Perryton. Guyman's at 91. The rest of the area in the mid to upper 80s. Amarillo right now 85 degrees, so not too bad, but starting to warm up. We do have a little more breeze out there today. South wind coming in at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. And I don't know about you, I don't mind a breeze on a day the temperatures are heading up into the 90s, as long as it's not that, you know, desert blast that we sometimes get when it's 100 degrees and a 40-mile-an-hour wind. Nothing like that. But a little breeze out there to move the air around. Won't be quite as stuffy, but I tell you what, our moisture supply is not backing down. Our dew point's still well into the 60s. So up here on the high plains, we notice that as being somewhat humid. Other parts of the state or the country, you know, say Houston, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, this would be a kind of a dry day for them. But for us, moisture in the air, and that's one of the reasons that we've been tracking storms on a regular basis. But here today, man, looks like the outlook is really being trimmed back. About all we're looking at, even in the light green, would be about the only place that a isolated little thunder shower might pop up, but that's going to be in the western part of the area, mainly out in New Mexico. Sky conditions right now showing mainly clear skies across our area. Looking down to the south, the latest round of rain kind of wrapping up down across the central part of the Texas state. Of course, they don't need any more rain down that way, need to start drying out. As we take a look at our model run later today into the evening, you're going to find, well, a couple of isolated storms, but once again, I think they're staying back towards the foothills, back towards the mountains. So quiet for us this evening. Tomorrow, just a little bit of an uptick. We get that light green across our area, which means there might be a slightly better chance of an isolated storm. But even tomorrow, I think it's going to be kind of isolated and mainly in the northwest corner of our area, maybe the Oklahoma Panhandle out towards Clayton. So another down day tomorrow. But this brings us up to the rain gauge showdown. Right now, we're in kind of a holding pattern, but I'm hanging on to a strong second place position right now. Kevin's still out there in the lead. Sheldon kind of a dark horse, and Shelby at least is starting to make a move. And remember, we still have all the way to the end of August to keep bumping these numbers. But look at some of the rain totals since April. I mean, that is a lot of rain. We just don't want to go too many days. We don't start a stretch without getting rain on a regular basis this time of year. Now, tomorrow, the heat up a little bit. Still about normal for July. Got Amarillo about 93, 94 degrees. But I want to take you up here to the north. These are current temperatures. Can you believe Billings, Montana right now is 56 degrees. There is a front. Of course, it'll be losing some punch before it gets to us, but this front is dropping down to the south. It is generating some rain, but it's going to drop our temperatures after being in the low to mid 90s today and tomorrow. Thursday, I think we can probably stay in the 80s. Rain chances will go up with that front. We're kicking that up to about 30% on Thursday, and then it'll back down again for the weekend. In our 7-day supercast, again, hard to complain about this smack dab in the middle part of July, but we'll be in the 90s. Thursday, the cooler day, but it's also our better chance of rain, and then we're hitting kind of the summer doldrums as we head towards the weekend.
Okay, just cruise on summer. Listen, our temperatures have been good. I mean, it's just summer.
We have not hit 100. We've been below normal here for the last really several weeks.
Okay, so good.